Hey, Sylphea. No, no, we're gonna keep going the wrong way. So we determined last time that we have 3 more runs until we're able to do the seal, and we're too close. So we're gonna go backwards. And then we'll turn back around. We're gonna do a little zigzag. How you doing, Sylphea? Hi, Star Pete. Welcome in. I can always appreciate the lurk. We have all the time in the world. So here's what I want to do. I'm doing just fine. I just got home. D&D ran a little later than I thought it would. I am not complaining. I do not mind at all when D&D runs late. I want to do a Coastal Grove, because we haven't done that many of them. We only got a couple in. Oh, we had one there. And one here. Maybe this was one? Maybe. So we're gonna run back here. I realize, before anybody says anything, that I'm losing one of my food stockpile spots because we're running into Molehill. And then I could just move over one and not be hitting it, but we're gonna do this one anyway. We get to do it at a lower prestige. We're not forced to do 10, we can just do 6. We get 6 embarkation points, so it'll be a nice, easy run. Ooh. Foxes and frogs? That's an interesting combo. How's that gonna work? They've got porridge in common. Let's see what we can do. Oh, bricks are expensive. Meat is cheap. Wood makes me feel better. Makes our start a lot faster. Grab some clay so we can get bricks real quick so that we can get frog houses. Solo harpies scares me. What, royal permit so that we can get a quick win? Yeah, this is fine. So we'll run frogs on a coastal grove, we'll get the new stuff in. Alright, let's do. What do we got? We've got bleeding trees gain 2 resin every time woodcutters cut down a tree. That's fantastic. This level doesn't normally have resin, I don't believe. We don't trade during the storm, it's too expensive. Woodcutters fell trees faster, but 100% chance of destroying their yield. We can't cut trees during the storm. That sucks. Have to pay oil or lose resource nodes. And if they don't have a service, they have a 20% chance of destroying their yield. Wow. Okay. We got a little fish pond. We get algae from trees, so we can wait on that. Got a little bit of roots. And we can pick a building type. These chests have not been great. Maybe I've just had bad luck. All right, what kind of buildings do we have? Tinkerer, stamping mill, cobbler, forester's hut. Bricks and flour. Forester's hut is interesting because crystallized dew gets us fox houses, but that's really all it does, at least on its own. And if we have a field, I'd kind of prefer food go in that field than metal. I'm going to start with a stamping mill. What am I using flour for? Pie? Maybe? All right, maybe flour isn't that great. Maybe I do just go Forester's Hut. All right, Forester's Hut, you win. Help us get fox houses and maybe get tools later. Furnace, cooperage, cookhouse. There's pie and skewers. Skewers and biscuits. Nobody wants biscuits. So go furnace. We'll go furnace. Oh, my armchair is creaky. Go furnace. Clothier, advanced rain collector, tea house, smokehouse. 3-star jerky that nobody eats. Tea and incense? Incense isn't bad. And we might be able to get some tea going. It doesn't take much in the way of containers, and we can just maybe buy some containers? This blueprint will not be available without foxes in the settlement. I'm gonna have to cycle through these. I did not realize that. I wonder what other things that changes. Smokehouse doesn't have one of those. Clothier doesn't have one of those. Alright, grab that tea house. That's all we've got for now, and it's not a lot to go on. Here is a ruined apothecary. I should have looked at that first. It doesn't actually change our minds, but it could have. And there's some water if we want it. This is our only dangerous glade in range. What is this? What is this? This is the edge? And then it circles all the way down and around to the left. We have a C-shaped island. That is awful. This is the worst layout I have seen. All right then. We work with what we've got. I can't cut around. I can't cut through. We're gonna have to go into one of these glades. No choice. All right, get our crude workstation down. I don't even, ugh. This layout's bad too. start with regular houses. No point in putting the tea house down yet. No point in putting the furnace down yet. Wow, okay. Part of our range goes into the water, so we're just missing those spaces. Bark. Probably have to get some clay. Maybe I throw a fishing hut down early. Get that started in case food becomes a problem. It's particular to the type of map that this is, where they've actually created a center that you can't use. Normally they'd put you in the center and there's an island around you. I'm wondering how bad these setups get. Surely somebody will post some just terrible, terrible layouts that you can't do anything about. And I would like to see those. All right, maybe we come back for the insects, but maybe not. Did I put this right where the road goes? This is all I'm inclined to build right now. Which probably means I can put a house down for frogs. All right, 1.5. This should be a fun one. Who is in here? Frogs make newcomers show up more quickly, and I have no reason not to have frogs in there. And we'll get our newcomers faster. We had our Halloween party over the weekend. We had a lot of cancellations because people got sick. A lot of flu going around. Bonus clay production. This sets us for bricks. I don't know that we end up doing pie, do we? I could theoretically make it in the furnace, but does that help? Does jerky help? I don't know that it does. We don't know who our third group is yet. They might not even like jerky, so I'm gonna take the steel shovels and just get a bunch of clay, so we don't have to worry about bricks. And we want our woodcutters to just go crazy during drizzle season so that we can get resin. We've already got 28. Is that all from cutting down trees, or are we getting bonus resin somewhere? orders next year. We started a brand new D&D campaign today, which is why it ran a little bit long. Several of us have not played 5.5 yet, so we're all on a learning curve. $50, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna have a ton of resin. Because they're gonna be going full bore during drizzle season, because I can't have them cut during the storm. Well, until we get to Hostility 2. I'm gonna run out of trees to cut down. We're gonna be right next to all these glades, and there's not a lot of places for me to go. Alright, we don't get any more resin bonus, but we got almost 100. Crazy. If he can get that park done... Oh no, they don't count as housed. Right. The park won't help until I have frog houses. They won't live in the normal houses. So we gotta get those down. We're building the fishing hut. Okay, you can cut down these corner trees. Can you get the trading post done so I can see what trade options I have? We'll have plenty of bricks later because we're going to have a lot of clay. Each of these is 3 charges, so we're looking at 180 just sitting here. See if we get any early trade routes that we want to take. Newcomers already, and beavers will be our other option. Oh no. Okay. We shouldn't have an issue housing the frogs. Housing the beavers is also not that difficult, but I don't think I'm ready for them yet. Let's take more frogs, and I'll just put down more frog houses. And I should probably let them build for a minute so they can get those houses done. Actually, do I need them to hurry? I guess I don't need them to hurry. Wema? Let's get a industry building. 2 out of 3 chance that we get the bad chest. I should put this down in case we need food, but... What'd we get for trade routes? Cloth, mushrooms. It's a good price for cloth. Algae we're getting from trees, but I'm also using it here. Well, that's not true for long, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have my camera on. I have a cat. She's just sleeping, but she is here. Bricks. Everyone goes to 0, everyone goes to 0. I would need to get one more house done. How are you guys doing on bricks? You're not. You're not doing bricks. Neither of them are started. I, in fact, need you to focus on bricks. They've got enough for one now. There we go. All right, that activated our park. So they're each at 1. I should probably get another woodcutter while we have the chance. Like I said, woodcutting's gonna be a problem later. Turn those in, you can finish the other house, then everyone can have a house. We don't trade during the storm, it's too expensive. I'm gonna let you do those roads? I'm gonna let you do those roads. We'll get the fishing hut going when hostility gets to 2. Because then we won't be able to cut down trees during the storm. Are you guys not cutting down this tree line? Cut down that tree line. Prep glades. There we go. Everybody's got a house. I don't know how many people we want until we find a way to get food under control. All right, what do we got? Back to nature. Increases yields by 100% in all buildings that use fertile soil. Dual carriage system. 2 free rain punk carts. Trade hub. It's too early for trade hub. Gain a reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, but fulfilling orders awards 50% less. And we're probably going to finish, what, like 6 of these? So that's going to cost us 3 reputation points. That's 180 amber worth of trades just to break even. It's a good one. It's just too early. Dual carriage is free haulers. Essentially, everything just goes a little bit faster. Diligent woodworkers is free barrels for planks. As we make planks, we'll get barrels for incense? Incense? Tea. For tea. That'll work. Then we have good tea access. Trade eggs. Game's going good, thanks. How are you? Tea. Everybody likes tea. Welcome in, Lobster. We just started, so we're getting our town together. See what kind of orders we have. Keep frogs happy. Don't get to see many people play it. I know, there's not a lot of us. Eventually we get frog resolved to 20. So we can make this one happen. 35 eggs is giving away food. I don't like to give away food. I've been playing this one for quite a while now. This is the first game I streamed almost 2 years ago. Trade and give money, or have the camps and deliver 10 bricks. Bricks shouldn't be a problem. We should have plenty of bricks. I'm under the impression we will eventually need a harvester, so this one will be completed. We will do trade routes. And we could deliver the amber. We like tools. Tools are nice. This is my go-to. It's been my go-to a lot more since I stopped streaming on Saturdays. Haven't played since they added frogs. So frogs are interesting. Their passive is that they can see a ruined building nearby, which is not super helpful. They cannot live at basic houses. They require a frog house. They will not live in a shelter. They like porridge, they like paste, they like pie, boots, brawling, religion, luxury. They're actually a little tough. Their basic housing gives them a +5. They started at 10. Yeah. I almost feel like you need to get them in the right group. Humans and foxes, so you've got some carryover in pie and porridge. You need heavy bricks. Their houses consist of just bricks. Their specialty is masonry. So they're proficient at gathering rocks. And they like rainwater buildings, which I'd have to click around and see which ones are rainwater buildings. I was going to build a tea house. Pretty sure that's a rainwater building. Before I build the tea house, I need to remember to put down my blight post. Then we'll do tea house. All of the... well, not all of. A lot of the ingredients for things have been changed slightly, just minor tweaks. So that's a thing to keep an eye on. I'm going to take Amber Trade. I like the tools and I like the Wildfire Essence. We'll get the money back just by trading Wildfire Essence back if we really need it. That is my cat slurping. I'm sorry. Just checked and you can totally hear that on the microphone. She's making little sleep slurps. She's super cute, but she keeps getting through my filters. Open 5 glades, get some stuff. Complete 2 glade events, get different stuff. There's no... yeah, there's no copper on this map. So that is no help. I think we're just going to do the 5 glades. We've got plenty of Wildfire Essence. We have a little bit of coal. I would like Scouts back. Yeah. Yeah, you get a little bit of a better eye on what's around you. It's what I like about humans, too. There's something you can see that is very helpful. Better be able to hear your kittens. I know, you'll get mad if I drown them out. Alright, overdiligent workers. We'll put down that tea house. If I can find it. I already put it down? I already put it down. Alright, so... nothing particularly interesting there. Let's hop glades. That's the wrong building. The other new thing for the DLC is this glade. So you don't start in the middle. The shape is a little different every time. You start on a coastline. You know, all the cute snores and slurps. Well, she's out. She will probably just be making some noise. So I mentioned this earlier. This is the worst layout I've seen, where we start so close to the side of the map and it loops. We are on a C-shaped island and we started at one of the ends. So we only have one direction to go. They're also adding another glade. I don't have a lot of information on it yet. It's already on the beta branch, but I want to finish this run. I don't want to switch to beta. You don't need to purchase anything. Should I just open these two? What goes wrong if I open these two? Nothing? We're not working on anything? Roots and grain. Gives us extra porridge and a plantation. That would be good if I had any way to get roots and grain. I do have roots and grain. We could just buy it. We could just buy it and turn this in. Get bonus porridge if we get a porridge building. And a free plantation, which could help with food. It's also just a quick turn in. We're paying for it though. I like the idea of having a plantation. Even though we're not going to get humans. And we already have a forester's hut.
Hello.
Oh, that's too expensive. I can't justify that. Nope, never mind. Herbs. Herbs are going to be a no. There's no herbs on this map. I guess we're doing empathy by process of elimination. Hopefully we run into some of these. Okay. Big money on this order? You're just kidding me. Same damn thing. You switched out grain for vegetables. That's all you did. You gave me the exact same order. Use rainwater and engines. Maybe. The algae is easy. And it gives us a +1 to fabric creation. We're not using a lot of fabric with our current setup, but it's an easy turn in. Don't need to turn in right now. We can sit on it. How are we doing on fabric? Are they full up? Yeah, they're not even going to make any more. I did not have you make pipes, did I? I don't have anything for you to make pipes with? Good. Okay. You want eggs for a very good price. Is that it? That's your only trade? Sure. Go for it. Let them cut down trees? Okay. I'm gonna let them work. They're doing a delivery. Of course they are. What do you got for me? Drizzle guys are my favorite. Small cash. I like drizzle because it works with most food buildings. It also works with our tea house? Okay. Do I build it right away? Oh, I don't need you focusing on bricks anymore. Not that you have... Oops, sorry about that. Not that you have any more clay to work with. Did you wake yourself up? She woke herself up. Go start collecting. We'll have a ton of clay in no time. Doing a delivery right at the beginning of the year. All right, I don't quite have... Oh, of course, we have tons of resin. Minus 50 hostility. We're getting an insane amount of resin from trees. Grab myself a couple of foxes. Have a better fox option. You. And we can get an apothecary, which is tea, porridge, and jerky. That would give us a porridge building. It's not in a great spot. a possibly fish pond, unfortunately large. All I have is the small fishing hut, so I can only do the small ones. Not a lot of help here. We're just gonna leave it at that? I think we just leave it at that. Just keep cutting down trees. Expanding our roads eventually. Putting them at -1 so that they focus on literally everything else first. Alright, newcomers are almost here. Get some planks so we can get a beaver house down. Need you to do one more set. Okay, now we can make fire. What are you missing? Bricks. And you're gonna eat all my planks. Gives me 2 more planks. Yeah, this is fine. I need a beaver house, though. Beaver in here so we don't burn as much wood? My big issue is this. We're not going to be able to cut wood during the storms. So I'm more worried about burning less wood than I am chopping down trees a little bit faster. Gonna need a bunch of planks. And you're currently stealing them. Don't need 3 builders. Prefer we have woodcutters just going constantly. I don't care about the hostility at the moment. And they will finish this well before the storm. Grain for a decent price. Trade the grain away? We're not using it for anything. I could be using it for porridge. Did you maths it out? No. Gotta do my maths, I know. Expedition complete. We got an uncommon sunken treasure. And we got a tinkerer, so we can do tools. Yeah, he burns 20% less. So we'll burn 20% less wood. Whereas he only gets a 10% bonus to double his wood. So the 20% burn time is a lot better than him cutting. Now, if we just had a plethora of beavers, I depend on you so I don't have to science my own questions. That's what we do here, we science. We test things and see if they're gonna go horribly wrong, which sometimes they do. Oh, I didn't grab my treasure chest. Let's grab our treasure chest. 5 packs of provisions, 5 trade goods, and reinforced needles, really? Okay. I like +1 fabric. We're having issues with fabric. Strat Yak TM. Alright, let's send another. This one has better chances of good chests. So let's do that. I need you guys to not eat the vegetables until this is done. And then I need another food source. Which means I need to get people fishing. You know what? I don't need a builder. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's have you make sure. That you're getting in here. Because I want this glade to be ready for next year. Kind of want this glade to be ready for next year, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. We can get ourselves in trouble opening Forbidden Glades too early. I didn't put anybody on this. Somebody has to deliver these things first. Trade routes are going. Yeah, everything's fine. There's nothing for us to work on right now. Set this so they only burn wood. That's not a good price for resin, even though we have a bunch, which is too bad. No other trades. We're not ready for the Tinkerer yet. We're not ready for the Apothecary, although I would like the Porridge. I don't need the money right now, so we're going to sit on that trade route. The reason we're going to sit on that trade route is because when we get our next set of orders, we might get an order that requires something to do with trading. And this way we're prepped in advance. All right. Hostility 1. The rain totem is complete. Let's go Fox and... Let the other Fox build. Get the tea house done. I'd like to get incense going. Incense and tea? Should we get both going? I was hoping you guys would have this beaver house done. We don't need to rush it. We're all okay right now. Just gonna click that off so it goes away. pull you and have you do some tea. Or sorry, some incense. We'll get tea going later. Where did I get 2 pottery from? I know where we're getting the barrels from. Need more planks. That's all fine. We're not doing any more trading till next year. You guys are almost there. Okay. Cut the trees down on this side. Clear off as much of this space as possible. Alright, how do I screw this up? There isn't really anything to screw up right now. We have a plank shortage. They're about to do a delivery. We're only at hostility 1, so we're good there. We can even cut down trees during the storm. There's no way any of these trade routes will be worth it because of the flooded roads. Trade route costs increased by 2. Alright, here's our beaver house. That makes them safe at hostility 2, which makes foxes our problem. We're not ready for fox houses. We need a farm first. We have not had any luck finding a farm field yet. Cut down that tree. I wonder if I can completely surround this glade. That's something I haven't done before. Are you back? A legendary chest. Okay. This is where we find out if these are actually that worthwhile. What do you have in a legendary sunken treasure? 30 planks, 40 flour, 15 packs of provisions, rich glades. Resource nodes have more charges. It's not one of my most favorite cornerstones. The 30 planks is nice. And in fact, worth the things we traded to get there. It still hurts a little. Alright, how you doing on this? 32 charges to go. You've got this done. I'm just going to go ahead and automate. We have tons of wildfire essence, and I don't want to have to worry about it. I'm lazy. You guys are just done? Go get me 10 fire. We'll need that this year. Go help fish. I would like fishing to get done. Unless I can go grab that right now. Let's go grab this right now. If we can start doing porridge, then we can send out our next strider. Unfortunately, beavers don't eat porridge. You can force them to by turning off all the other options. It's not my suggestion. All right. Both of you go do deliveries. What do you got for me? 2 beavers, huh? We'd have to put a beaver house and a frog house down. So I'm disinclined to choose this set. This one we just have to put a frog house down, which I believe we already have the bricks for. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put somebody in here though. We need to start getting more. Finish off the circle there. How many people are we at? We're at enough that this could be upgraded. So throw down a park and a garden as well. Get that +1. Go fish? Or let them build? Let them build. People are gonna get pulled as soon as this storm is over anyway. Alright, I think we're gonna do 2 of these glades. We're gonna check our orders first. We're gonna see who comes in for trades. Sahilda, okay. Additional reeds, additional leather, bed and breakfast. In 10 amber every time a trader arrives. I'm gonna switch legs. You're fine. It's making the one leg go to sleep. Free money? We haven't had access to reeds or leather yet. There's no leather on this map. Take the free money. We won't get it this year because she's already here. And I guess we just see what's in these glades. What do you got for me? Open 4 caches. Get training gear per minute. Tools. And a +2 to all pack production. What kind of tools we got? We have nothing for tools, okay. If I were to force tools, we have... Do we have none? Oh, we have none. Never mind, we can't do that. That would take some sort of miracle. There's 6, 16, 22, 32. No. No. Standing 2 with 3 settlements. The 15s almost get us there. We could do coal. We could do trading and maybe get there. Or we could just do aesthetics. And I can put down some planks in the form of buildings and just finish that. What do you got for me? Rebuild 2 buildings and do a corruption event. Get a bunch of tools. You're not done with that yet, so that's 1. Then we just need to find a corruption event. And we get a bunch of tools, a lot of extra planks, and a carpenter, which isn't really helpful. It's still more likely than me getting 30 packs of trade goods that I can't make, or hoping that we get access to a temple. At least this I can try for. We have 17 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if we can find a corruption event. All good? All good. Ugh. Blood flower. The real unfortunate part is there's not a lot of places for me to go. That's a long way to get to the next one. There's no field in here, of course. Could try and cut up to this one and hope. Otherwise, we're getting to this one pretty late. Do anyway? Oh, you've got a whole bunch of buildings for me. Oh, no, you don't. Only one of them's a building. Destroyed Rainpunk Foundry. Advanced smithing. The Rainpunk Foundry allows me to make parts and wildfire essence, which I don't care about. And I definitely don't have the containers for this. The corrupting power of the rain is seeping through the Rainpunk machinery. Every 90 seconds, a blood flower will appear near the foundry. All of our food is about to go away. Haulers move faster. Packs of building materials? That's nice. Yeah, making essence and parts is extremely helpful if we were doing a big map where we needed to put down a bunch of hearths. Or even get a bunch of... Didn't know that was a thing. You don't see this one very often. I would like advanced smithing, though. That is big time incentive for me to put down our tinkerer. And the distillery. We don't care about the distillery. You are all frogs. I need more foxes. If you could get some sea marrow to burn it would reduce the amount of blood flowers created.
Hi.
That's a valid point. Also, how you doing, Zilch? No good access to sea marrow, unfortunately. You only got one flower? That's really good. I'm gonna grab this guy because he's right here. Which means he'll run over here real quick and start it. I don't know which one it was, so I'm just gonna put both of them on it and see who runs here first. You did not just go on break. I didn't tell them to investigate. Okay. That was my fault. Alright, it started. Now I replace you with a fox, so I know the right person is there. And then once a fox shows up, I get rid of him and replace that with another one. Mer? I don't think I can knock another 25 seconds off without sea marrow, though. Okay, the fox is there. I didn't tell you to investigate. I'm dumb. My only other fox is on this apothecary. Nope, not quite short enough. So we're gonna get 2 blood flowers. Zilch is my reminder of when I started streaming. Zilch is my first follower. And we need to tear down this building or rebuild it. We don't need it. We're gonna tear it down. The bad news is we didn't get a corruption option. So we need more glades. Hey, Mira. Haven't seen this one? This is the new biome. This is the Coastal Grove that they added in the DLC. Yeah, it's like Hawaii. You start on the coast. You get a little bug that you can send out to go find blueprints and sunken treasure. Am I forgetting to do anything? I don't think so. I think we're good. I think I can just let them run for a bit. We're absolutely gonna run out of food. Yeah, they're gonna do another biome. I believe the words that they used were people complained that the DLC didn't feel chunky enough. So they're gonna add a whole nother biome. It, I believe, is already on the beta branch if you wanted to go see it in action. I could favor foxes and be getting points. Our first points because we're still at 0 and it's year 3. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not winning. Nope, I need both of you. Because we're about to get a blood flower. I am more worried about the speed of this. +1 crystal growth. Too bad we haven't found a farm. We're gonna get one more. This is not going to work out in our favor. I should really just not do this, huh? Alright, so we've got 15 minutes. 4, 8, 10. It only gives me 5 minutes after the storm to finish it. And that's assuming there's even a corruption option. Nope, we go in anyway. You're doing a delivery. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do to help. Okay, we're working on that. Food is low. It's not just low, it's about to hit 0. You guys didn't find any food in that one. That's no good. I should have somebody help with fishing. You're done. Good work. Go fish. Nope. I could try and get aesthetics down and turn that in for no food. That's not food. That's +1 berry. There's no food in here. There's fish. If I could get frogs happier. That's paste that we can turn in. There's no food in there. None of that is food. None of that is food. You guys gonna open this or what? Oh, you're only halfway there. That might backfire. Nope. Alright, there's our last one. Go work on that. That's more important. This is fine. Alright, 3 of you in there isn't helping anymore. Oh, foxes have a starvation. That's why they're not at 15 anymore. It's unique. I'm definitely not going to complain about a different mechanic. I also think it's weird. But I like unique mechanics. Alright, you guys are done. I need one of you to start doing fire. I need somebody in here to start getting bricks. You did a good job, you can stop. Get this going, you guys are almost done. Are you almost done too soon? That's still 3 minutes. I'm gonna need food before that's done. Yeah, never mind. I only want 2 of you on there. Hell, I think I only want 1 of you on there until it's done. Don't actually have any tools. The other thing that I would want you to do is get more gardens down. It's a lot of planks, but I think you still haven't opened this. And I didn't let you empty that one. I can't have them take over. I'm counting on that glade having a corruption option. Oh, they got it. What'd you find me? A granary? No help? A lightning catcher, no help. That is another advanced smithing. That is a plus 600 hostility. If I wait 3 minutes and then start it, they'll still get it done and we can burn it down. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Still no farm fields. Glade workers can carry more? That seems like a really good one to have. I'm gonna grab that now. I don't want to forget about that one. Upgraded fishing hut. Plantation, as if I could actually plant food with my no fields. Upgrading the fishing hut work? Have we found any good fishing spots? No. No, not good ones. That's still our best source of food, though. This is biscuits, but we don't have access to grain? Not really. Take the fishing hut anyway? Alright, you're almost done. Alright, go build. Prefer gathering. I like plantation. And we picked up Forester's Hut early, thinking we were going to get crystallized dew. But it's looking less and less like we're gonna get crystallized dew. This isn't gonna work. I can't sneak up through here, can I? There's just not enough space. Don't think I make it. What do you got for me? That's not corruption. There's our first field, though. An artisan, no help. I don't have any of this. Creates blight rot. This isn't helpful. Maybe we can buy coats or boots or something next year and get that started. Happens if it goes off. Using water and rain engines generates blight rot faster. We're not doing that. We can just let that one sit. That wasn't a straight line at all. Stop it. You don't reach the bottom. You get down to the last space. Yeah, this is where our hearth is gonna go. Let's get warehouse down so they don't have to walk as far. Then the hearth. Then the fields. Then get that forester's hut down. And then a park. We'll worry about the rest later. I could rush you, but it doesn't help at the moment. Because we still have blood flowers. Yeah, then we'll have the fox housing. They're bringing in the fish. All right, well, at least nobody will die of starvation. Worry about these later? Worry about those later. Can I yell at you guys to stop wearing the coats? How many coats did this need? Only 15. And they're only wearing one per cycle because I only have the one beaver. So maybe that's not a problem. You are done. Okay. Food issues temporarily resolved. Sorry, random cough. Has not gone away. Forage?
Ooh.
And it's a frog-centric building? Still haven't upgraded a house yet. That happens.
Whoa.
All right, use that. Use... I was gonna say whatever you can get your hands on, but we might need the vegetables for something else. Stop if you get to 100. Pump that rain engine up. You're destroying that distillery now, which is good. Just need to get into another glade, I guess. We can upgrade our houses now. We got building materials. Oh. Sorry, Bella. I'm just sitting up straight. Okay. Hostility 2, our woodcutters are worthless. It's fine. 2 of you is fine. Hostility 2 is going to be a problem? What if I replace you with a fox? Alright, we can get out of hostility 2 if we need to. I just want them to cut these trees down and get into this glade. We have 8.5 minutes. It's not going to be enough time unless we get a corruption in here. If there's no corruption in here, we're in trouble. Foxes? I'm gonna favor you temporarily, because it's easier. You're not even gonna get in here in time. Everyone's on break. Fishing hut is done. But the big one has fish in it. We can grab the scales with a chance for fish. Or the algae with a chance for fish. Only 20% though. More people is not helpful until the storm is over. We need to do something about hostility. Turn that off. Need you guys to cut down one more tree. There it is. Seven minutes, we're not gonna make it. Ooh, foxes. I'm gonna burn wood. Cut that tree down. How quickly can you perform this ritual? It's corruption. It's exactly what we need. We can do it with incense. They need to make 3 trips. This just got done. It's 3.5 minutes. Stop burning wood. Uh-oh. Gotta pull all the woodcutters. Let's go put you up here, I guess. Which left me with a bunch of builders I don't need. So good things for you to do are that. Getting rocks. Can't make tools yet. To make random things. We need all of this. Okay. Foxes can't handle hostility too. It's a single brick and 2 planks. Turn that stuff in. Wow. Did I tell you guys? I didn't even tell them to start. Oh, it's such a long walk. so far away. Did the fishing hut bring back sea marrow? No. The one that I had there didn't. Oh, it did bring 25 sea marrow. Oh, that probably came from one of the things we tore down. We did a thunderfish, which didn't have sea marrow. I think we got some from a blood flower, though. So yeah, we'll have a minor speed up there. Okay. New year, new problems. Over-exploitation. Newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, but we get blight rot. We get copper, but we get less crystallized dew. Overdiligent workers is back. Bone tools. Tools when people die. These don't work for what we're doing right now. Those are going to get re-rolled. Frog Resolve 30? I don't even have a religion building. We can worm our way up to 30 Frog Resolve. In my head, they had paste. Like we were bringing it back from some building. They probably ate it all already. Extra fish. Sell any metal? No, you don't sell metal. I was hoping to make tools there. Okay, that's gonna get done. That's gonna get us some stuff. Now the question is, this is the fun thing. So, sometimes when they deliver goods, they will immediately start working it. Other times, they'll deliver the goods and they'll just go on break. Not necessarily they're taking their break, they'll just walk away. So let's find out what this guy's gonna do. Oh, he started immediately. We did it. Into the Ruins will be completed. Let's grab our newcomers. I'm gonna grab the beaver group. Because they work well there. Ooh. I actually need one of them in here. Because we're burning through all of our fuel. I need to pull 2 of you. You did fine. Now you're done. This is a reroll. I shouldn't be sitting on this. I should have rerolled. Back to nature. Lose all your food. Fertile soil is better. No, thank you. Firelink ritual is helpful if you have religion. Royal Guard training is good if you have brawling. City of Wonder, gain a frog for every 2 house upgrades. No, no thank you. Reroll. Work safety guide is good if you have education. Queen's gift. None of this helps us. Reroll. Stormwalker tax. Gain 15 amber every time you accept newcomers. Hunter-gatherer. Fertile soil is worse. Reroll. +1 global resolve every time you sell goods worth 50 amber. I can work with that. I can work with that. It happens. We've had some really good RNG runs lately, so I'm not going to complain. So if I were going to buy something, which I am, totally going to buy something, I'm going to turn those in because I've just been sitting on this money. I don't need 200 resin. I can't actually use the copper, but I'm not using the flour. That's a decent sell price for flour. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna get frogs to 20. Can I get frogs to 30? Paste. Housing. Housing is easy. We just upgrade one of the houses. Paste pie boots.
Hello.
You sell none of these things. You do sell food, which I'm tempted to buy. We just let him
Okay.
leave and wait for somebody else. Amber trade? Start turning these things in? Paste is an order reward. Good catch. Excellent catch. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Threllicus. I knew it was somewhere. That's 28. Forage is 29. Is that everyone in a house? That's everyone in a house, okay. What do you want? Water and building materials? Can we get another one out of this? Not that one. What if we also do it to this one? Okay. I don't have the water to do 2 more of them. We're just short on people to get the boost from this. We can lower hostility by putting someone in here. This doesn't count. Does this count as running yet? Yes. This counts as running. I forgot to get this started. This is absolutely going to blow up. All right, Foxes, I'm going to need you to put a rush on this one. This one's not a rush, I just need them to be over there. Then we can get those things done before they're a problem. Hostility 9 is not going to make anyone happy, but I need to get those done. We'll figure out frog resolve later.
Eba. Oye.
Everything else is okay. I just need to let them work and get things done. I need to let them work and get things done. I probably needed to not turn these in. Call another trader for impatience. Yeah. That's probably where we're going to end up at. There's porridge and pie, which we already have. Oil and coats. Trapper's camp? Could theoretically get insects? These are awful options. And re-rolling is not how I wanted to spend my money. Grab coats. On the off chance we need to make coats. Those we're building for a turn-in. We're sitting on a few tools.
Hello.
We could also do a bunch of trading to get our last point of resolve. We'll probably end up relying on that. Here, go do that. Not you. That's fine. Everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. Okay. Let them work. Everybody's got things to do. Once we get our crystallized dew, we'll get tools started. A lot of tools. This is also giving us a +2. Oh, that's going to give us crystallized dew. And then we actually need to look at winning. Don't need to put up any more buildings. I'm gonna need to cut down some trees soon. Here, there's not enough wood. Go cut down trees. No reason not to just turn this in anymore. Yeah. That should seal it for us. Does this get done in time? It does. That gets done before it blows up. I wasn't worried about beating the clock, but you are going to beat the clock. You are done in 90 seconds. You good? Okay. Plenty of time. How'd you guys do? Eight? That's it? You're gonna get 8. You're not gonna get the 9th one. You know what? No, keep it running. It's kind of a waste of wood, but... You guys aren't killing it on porridge. Stonecutter ran out of stone, which is fine. You probably don't need any more. Oh my gosh. No, you don't. You don't need any more. Go do something else. Go cut some trees down. Go prep another glade so we can try and win. Yay, that's done. That's 24 tools. and a carpenter that I will consider putting down and then change my mind. Here, you can use both. Alright. That's done. That's a +3 global resolve. Place one of you with a fox so you don't stop.
Status qua. Lo sai.
Just cut trees? Just cut trees. We're totally gonna run out of wood. I do need 2 of you there. We're gonna lose our paste bonus. You almost done? 10 seconds. Okay. Favor. I want to see where that puts us. 29. Oh yeah, foxes are unaffected by most hostility modifiers. So they don't get those negatives. Foxes are unique in that way. Alright, how do I get you 1 more point, you guys? You're gonna get it from paste as soon as paste kicks in? I literally need 1 person to go eat, and I don't know who it was. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's what makes foxes so powerful. I'm gonna have to pull woodcutters that I didn't want to pull. That gets them to 30. And then I have to hold it for 2 minutes. Is it 2 minutes without interruption? It's 2 minutes without interruption. Does this screw me up? It does. Pull an extra. Because they're going to finish that job. We're going to gain a reputation. It's going to lower impatience, and it was going to tick us up to 4. And I was going to be ticked off. Oh, that's an awful trade. For 1? Two for 5 makes more sense, but the Pax Provisions is ridiculous. Call the trader. Yes, we can call the trader. It's too many packs. Still do that for 8. Who have we got? Sother? Okay, that one's done. Don't turn it in. That would be stupid. How many empathies do we have? That's 1. Nobody cutting trees here again? Sother, what are you selling me? Nothing of consequence? Metallurgic proficiency makes tools go faster? Other than that, I should just be spending money? What was our prosperous settlement? 50 per? We don't need any particular thing. A lot of this we can even make ourselves. Buy the tea. We could also do the money trade, the awful back and forth money trade. You trade the money for money, and then you sell the money back to him. Here, buy things you can't otherwise get. I need to trade one more dollar's worth. So here's a pack. There we go, that's another +1. Okay, now they're at 35. Feeling a lot better about their position. Cobbler, smokehouse, small farm, tool shop. Tool shop is 3 stars. If I wanted to tear that down and start over, which I don't. We're not going to be here that long. In fact, that building shouldn't matter. We're going to burn through all those planks real quick. If I told you just 2 planks, that's 19. $60. That's very close. Just do all those tools and let me know where you're at. Okay. Stop pausing. Stop pausing. Let them do their jobs. We're actually getting victory points. 0.27 per minute. It's not nothing. With them at 35. We can have woodcutters. Everything's done. And in fact, we are sitting on tools. Oh my god, they're gonna make tools so fast. Last call? Nah. If anything, we just force another trader. Does that help? Is that completely unnecessary? That's completely unnecessary. We'll just force rush a bunch of them next year. 2, 1, 0, frogs are done. Now, do I just turn all of these in and get a bunch more people right before the storm? We turn this one in. That's 30 more crystallized dew. Do I bother with fox houses at this point? Probably not. Would give them a +4, which would let them trigger another point, and I only really need to build 2. because we can upgrade them. I never built a second. Well, I'm not going to build another beaver house. Forge is just barely keeping up. All right, get extra room in each of these houses. Everybody's fine, everybody's fine. Upgrade. I don't do trade routes during the storm because they're too expensive. Okay, foxes have specialty housing. Woodcutters are good. That's a lot of extra frogs. I refuse to pay the oil. Choose your nodes wisely. When do I open this? Right now? There is a chance they destroy their yield. Woodcutters aren't producing wood. Woodcutters are currently at 100% destroyed yield. Hey, kitten. Hearth node. I don't think we're using any nodes that matter. All right, how do we do on tools? We're sitting at 50. There's 15. 30. 45. And they're just gonna make more. The 6 at a time is just insane. We've got 2 things to turn in. I didn't actually investigate. Did I actually investigate the others? Okay, it's just that one. No building is getting put down right now. We're on the final run here. New people are not going to help us. Here, open this. I want to see what's inside. You doing a delivery? You did a delivery and then you went on break. I guess that's as good a time as any for you to do that. Forgotten Temple of the Sun. I can throw tools at that. Alright, it's gonna be faster for you to just open this glade. And then go down this way. Times 0. Still doesn't fit. Trade route complete. Should I do the math to see if we've won yet? Here, you can use wood. We've got 54. I think we have to start doing big ones now. Okay, now we have to start doing big ones. Did you guys get all the fields? You got all the fields, okay. Alright, but oh, you're good. I'm just switching legs. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. I'll pay it. Fine. Fine. Clay per minute. You know what? There's nothing here that's gonna help me that much. Oh, that's every Glade event solved by making the decision marked as loyalty lowers hostility by 10. Currently, negative 30. That's funny. That number's only going to go up as we open more of these caches. What's our last order? Packs and wood, never happening. None of these are ever happening. Oh, bells. Getting a drink? Okay. Alright, we got 2 to turn in. Got a bunch of tools going. Foxes are happy. Russia trader. Favor frogs. .25 per minute. You sell tools? I'll buy those. Here, give me money. Give me money for money. Need that. That'll give me more tools. Foods? Let's buy some foods. That'll do. Okay. I don't even need to be favoring frogs anymore. They're just at 25. I don't think I actually need 2 of you in here anymore. Go help that one. How are you doing? You can get me into this glade. Give you some help. I mean, we should have it just with all the caches that we have. Oh, you're basically done. I didn't need to pause. What do you got for me? Caravan, huh? Well, we'll get the money. Here. Go work on this. You'll have the money shortly. You can go work on that one. Alright, hold on. We need 7 more points. Three quarters. 1 3/4. 2 3/4. 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. The game ruining Kelpie. So the Kelpie's effect. Every 90 seconds, 2 random villagers stop working and blindly walk towards the Kelpie where they hallucinate until the effect is done. Doesn't the replicating rate scale with how far above the resolve threshold you are? Yes, it does. I didn't start that. Start. Yeah, if we get higher above, it will be worth more. Which is why we just rush more traders. Charming naughty dog. Ooh, Beanery would have been good early. We could trade things and get frogs up to 30, or we could buy the mystery box. I don't know about you guys, but I'm buying the mystery box. Big money. We got some jerky, some goats, some crystallized dew, cannibalism. We got cannibalism. Thanks, Dolahan, for the cannibalism. Here, I got some other stuff. Let's get another mystery box. And some oil and some roots, incense for roots, salvaging tools for copper. What else you got for me? We do this enough, it gets... Oh, frogs are up to 30. We did enough trading. Excellent. Another mystery box. Wine when we produce ale. All right, take up to 30. 0.28 per minute. All right, good game, everybody. The off chance that we need just slightly more. Oh, I got rid of all the money. Oh no, he's carrying 4. He's fine. How you guys doing on tools? Just fine. And they're continuing to make more. We've already got 64 amber again. Just gonna keep rushing traders. We win yet? Here, you want all this money? Here, I don't need all of that. Might as well go 3 times speed. Yeah, we're just seconds away from winning. I'm having too much fun now. If I attack her, do you think I lose the game? I'm so mean. Oh. Zorg, you're lucky our impatience is too high. I used to only play at 3 times speed. I don't feel like I'm in as much as a... words are hard. English difficult. I don't feel like I'm in as much of a rush right now, because I know I'm not going to have time to play another one after this. So I just kind of let the numbers run. Only got to 0.35? Oh. I thought we would have got higher than that after the attack. 0.36. With everybody at blue, we're only at 0.36? Jeez. What if I pull a woodcutter? And get us down to hostility 2. Now what are we at? Still 0.36. 0.37. Oh, it ticked. We did it. We beat the easy level. It took 5 years. Alright, we need 12 more seal fragments, which means we need to do 2 more runs before we get to our adamantine seal. We have 32 years to get there. So, year 7 average? Yeah, but what prestige are you playing on? That one we kind of had to open Glades. We were getting into a tough position, but I'm also trying to win fast, so that makes a difference. These next couple I don't need to win fast because we have 32 years left. On P6. I play pretty aggressively. Alright, so questions for next time is going to be, which of these Scarlet Orchards do we do? This one we'd only have to do Prestige 10. This one we'd have to do at 15 because it's across the little black border. Realistically, we only need to do the 10. And then we hop up here. Actually, you know what? There's no advantage to me doing the 15. The thought in my head was we would get to see what the point of interest is, but we still get to see from here. I tend to focus, especially on the earlier prestiges. You start getting into the higher prestige levels and you have to start worrying about food and keeping people happy at higher hostilities. When we play these P6s, we just rush. I mean, almost so many of these were 4-year runs. That one was a 5-year, the one before that was a 5-year, then a 4, then a 5. And then it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then a 5. And the 6 was us doing the seal. So these were all 4- and 5-year runs. But again, that's me rushing and trying to win as quickly as we can. A lot of them we focused on getting tools and opening caches, or we focused on a very lucky cornerstone draw. So, like you saw with the trading at the end there, oh, I wish I'd looked at that. Can I see how high we got the bonus? No, it doesn't show us. I'm curious what our final plus was for Prosperous Settlement, like, 'cause we were doing so much trading at the end. A bunch of these we had trade hubs, so we just did a bunch of trading to get reputation, which makes it really easy to get a year 4 win. Or we got Exploration Expedition, we just opened a bunch of glades and everyone had 50 resolve. So you just have a ton of reputation coming in through resolve. All right, let's get out of here. Let's see who we've got on Against the Storm tonight. Nobody I'm familiar with? Nobody I'm familiar with. Let me double check and see who I've got on my list. And we've got a little bit of everything. We got people playing Satisfactory, which I've wanted to see, but I also want to play. That's the problem with Satisfactory. I haven't done any of the high tier stuff yet, so I want to check that out myself. All right, let's go. Eros Phalos is playing some Against the Storm. I'm going to send you guys to somebody playing Against the Storm tonight. I know we have a lot of options for rating, but I also know we like Against the Storm. All right. Here is your fair warning. I don't know the person we're rating. Generally, when we're playing a game like this, we meet quite a few cool, nice people. People we want to hang around with and talk to. Talk about video games. Every so often we meet a weirdo like ourselves, which is cool. But sometimes we do hit a streamer that does not jive with our normal personality, so if you're gonna take off, thanks for being here. I appreciate the views. I hope you enjoyed the game. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. We've only got 2 more runs before we get to do the Adamantine Seal. And we're in a good position for embarkation points. So I think it'll be an easy run. But who knows, maybe something will go horribly wrong. All right, thanks for being here. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now.